It is really choosing to be annoying. It's choosing to be so very annoying. Is it actually working now? Because it's showing. It's showing that it's working. It is? Okay. Oh, man. This is what I get for restarting the computer. Because it needed an update. And it wouldn't let me open OBS until I did the update. And then it's like, OBS, please God, OBS, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Hi, it's Janian. He's like, you have food. I would like the food. And it looks like the preamble ad or whatever has been completed, which I guess means I should really unveil this new model. Nice catch, bud. So I guess that means I should go into this window over here and start dragging the mouse. Where is it? I did not push it that high up off the screen. There we go. We got some little bit of dressy, and some shoes. Look at that. It wiggles when I wiggle my head. So, just as an FYI, what I'm showing first is the model as I got it. Come on. Come on. There we go. You can do it. OBS. OBS, you can do it. I don't know where I was in the explanation before it froze. So I'm just going to start from the top with a bite out of my chicken. And so we have my shoes, my boots, my dangly bits that wiggle when I wiggle. And so this is the model as I got it from Spotlight VT, which are it's the Chinese company that drew it and rigged it and did everything. And because they're Chinese and I don't speak Chinese, we were working through an auto translator to try and communicate. And there were some things I wasn't quite sure how to communicate and how the translator would translate things. So I didn't ask for very many texture edits, any color changes that I knew I would be able to do myself. So first up, we're going to show the model as I got it, followed by the model as I edited it. Chickens. I love me some chickens. So I apparently managed to accidentally delete the source with my model on it. So that's annoying, but easily fixed. Just means I'm on top of the decorations right now. We don't want that. We want to be down here. We want to be down here. That one? Alright, I changed another setting. So hopefully it stops. But yes, leggies. Look at those lovely leggies. And my awesome skirt topper thingies. They're very skirt toppery. And hopefully, slipping and sliding on down a little further is not going to disconnect me again. Because that seems to be the problem. I start showing off and Twitch is just like, no, we have to rescind your stream key. We can't have you showing off those legs. That's so funny. Okay. So we can see a little bit of... I'm not actually sure what this dangly thing is. It's a dangly thing. And then... This is... It's annoying, but it is also kind of fucking hilarious. Every time I move a little bit further down, disconnect, and disconnect again. Alright. Please let me continue showing off just a little more. We got ourselves a pair of tiny fucking shorts. And you can just see the bikini. And my fingies. And the bits of my sleeves. And of course, my long hair. Yay, hair! Yes, it is some pretty tiny shorts. Rigel, the fuck are you doing? Just playing with the power bar. I don't know why. Alright. Wiggling down a little further. We got ourselves some belly button. And you can see a whole lot of beads. You thought it was part of the dress? Yes. That is a bit of one of the little texture things I wanted to fix, because the hair does blend into the dress and the top a lot. That's so much. But yes. Now we got some danglies and some feathers, more beads. We got the booba, some more hair, some jewelry. Let's start on my crown. I really love this necklace. It's great. I love it. Fails eye contact. Well, it's like, good thing my eyes aren't on the screen yet. What are you doing? Silly dog. Now, it looks like I may have hit some buttons while I was being annoyed with the disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Because I'm seeing some tears rolling down my cheeks on the top of the screen there. Just a few little tears dropping on down as I creep the face on down. Much crying, much sobbing. Look at this. I'm so upset from all this disconnecting and reconnecting. It's so much. It's so much. Alright. If I remember what I hotkeyed it to. it didn't save my hotkeys, so I had to go back to the original hotkeys. Rude. So rude. Just the rudest possible choice that it could have made. So yes, this is my model as I got it from Spotlight VT. And I love it so much. It's great. It's awesome. I'm so happy with it. Like, I screamed when I got the concept art for it, which startled a few animals because, of course, I first saw it at like 4 in the morning when I was in my room, and I probably should have been sleeping, not snooping around on my phone. But yes, now let me show you what it looks like after I have done some alterations. Well, you can just barely see my freckles. It's loading. It's loading. Lots of loading. Don't crash, VTube Studio. We've had enough crashing for today, you know. Ta-da! Full edit! No, this is... I did this so that I could make a silhouette for the for the preview image. Alright, I'm going to put it to the actual one now. Okay. It's thinking some heavy-duty thoughts. Alright. This is with the texture edits. The hair pops out more. It doesn't quite blend into the shirts. I got the white and the yellow that I like from my the original concept art, the thing. And yes, you can see the freckles. Look at all of those freckles. I love them so much. I love the freckles so much. I just have to have a million freckles. Just all of the freckles forever. Never ending freckles. There's still some adjustments I need to make with the face because there's some weird little things that happen because, you know, rigging. The rigging was not made with these textures in mind, and there's a few little jumps and bumps that pop out at me that are hopefully not as visible on stream as they are when I'm looking at the zoomed in face on my screen. And I can do things with my face. I can make puff cheeks and whatnot. Oh yeah, and one of the texture edits that only I would notice is in the mouth. I put sparkles in the mouth. Oh, and it's not on screen, but I also added little glowy tips to the fingers. Yeah, so I am just absolutely delighted by everything about this model. I do need to do some adjustments on the eyes because they're not quite the right gradient. The sleeves have, well, glitter is what it's supposed to look like little stars. Because the whole thing is that, hi Renoa. Hi Renoa. Yeah, I know. The whole thing is that I am a cosmic entity, like a giant fucking dust cloud crammed down into human form. That's the lore. And That's why I'm all glittery and sparkly with yellows and whites and just looking like light. I am indeed made of stars. Every freckle is a star. One of the things I'm going to do with the dark model, once once I figure out exactly how to get it to work properly, is the dark model is going to be... Renoa, stop getting caught in my shirt, please. It's like stars. Like, actually, all of the freckles will be white and yellow and blue and red and little spots of bright colors on the black. And I'm going to have, like, instead of having the dark line as the line of the jaw, it'll be a bright line. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have so much fun with this. Like, I love it so much. I love this so much. Yeah. Oh, I have plans and thoughts and ideas and things that... Renoa, please stop. She's trying to make herself at home in my lap, but at the same time, she really doesn't want to. So... there is an ad starting in like 50 odd seconds. And I am going to use that time to log back into Final Fantasy. Because it fucking booted me off. It booted me off. Yeah, it decided that, you know what? I didn't really need to be online. Hopefully, that is fixed. So we're just gonna flip over to the gaming screen. There we go. And I'm gonna do a little quick adjustment. So my model is actually in a good spot. And, oops, I did not mean to zoom myself in like that. Accidental things. I'm gonna throw that up on there. No, that didn't work. Okay, I will leave that for another time. When I am not figuring things out. Final Fantasy XIV, we are just going to click that done. Log me in, please. Log me the fuck in. Getting caught by looking at screenshots. Oh, screenshots. Okay, I'm going to not keep snooping around in that page. It's all that degenerate. I swear to God, game. I swear to God. You actually... Oh, hooray! It actually... Excuse me. It actually did the audio from the game for once. Oh. Yeah, I gotta fix this. 1 second. 1 second! I need to click that button. And exit out of that, and hooray! Everything is normal, and I have not forgotten to take something off. Definitely not this person. I should go visit my house for a minute. Because it's been a minute. I've been on. Is chat a bit dark on screen? It's got a black background to it. But I also had this silhouette back there. And I don't need the silhouette anymore. I'm on screen myself. I am on screen myself. Let me just make some minor adjustments. Is that the one? Is this the one? I think it is. There we go. Hooray! Alright. Just snooping into my house for a second. Do 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 do. Now, I didn't actually decide what I wanted to do. Given the whole, I was far more excited about revealing the new model. I'm just very excited. Alright, last time I was on here, I was fishing. I was doing fishing stuff. Actually, no. Why do they all have 500k? Because I left them all at 500k. I decided they... because I take everything out of these 5 to leave them all at 500k. Because it makes me feel good. And then I put everything else on EO. And then, you know, whatever random amounts I take out of EO is what I used to spend on other stuff. So you can't see down in the corner because I'm blocking it, but yeah. There's 3 million gills. Why not keep it on me? I used to. And then I accidentally bought several $million of top frogs. Gil. Several million gil of top frogs by accident. And they don't sell back for very much. So this is literally just to keep me from accidentally spending all of my money. No, Renoa, you don't need to eat that cable. Or even just lick the cable. That's not fun. That cable is not your chew toy. But I can't seem to get it out of your grasp for some reason. Why? Why, oh why? Maybe that works better. Went to an auction and now you have 200 mil? Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Most of the stuff that I've been doing has been on either Baj or Sophia, so I haven't spent a whole lot of time on Una. What was the thing? There was something else I needed for down here. I don't remember what it is now. Hi, Renoa. Don't stick your paw in my armpit, please. You keep doing that with your claws out. It kind of hurts. Yeah, I've been running Shadowbringers on Sophia. And doing a little voice acting, and apparently I'm scaring some people, which is hilarious. I love it. I like the username, but no. Stop patting me with your claws, please. Yeah, I'm doing Shadowbringers on Sophia and And Walker on Baj. So, I don't even remember what I was doing. Doing on Una previously. I know I did Eureka because Sanic came and helped me run Eureka on stream. Kept me alive. Because I kept dying. Kept going after things that I was not prepared to handle. What is it that I wish to do? Hey, Renoa, you are gonna fall out of my lap if you keep doing that. I can make a cute little puckered lips. No. Okay, it's not quite puckered lips, but I am enjoying the facial expressions that I am discovering I can make now. Gorgeous. Beautiful. There was something I know that I needed to do on Una. We'll see Una fall asleep live now. Yes. Yes, you will. Oh, that amused me far too much. Far, far, far too much. Alright. Let's see. What do I have right now that I should probably level? I got quite a few things. Quite a few things. Let's see. Red Mage. I want to play around on Red Mage right now. On Monk. Monk is a fun one to do too. Oh, right. And I fucked up all of my bars. So everything got moved. Placed in random places. Don't believe things when they tell you it won't affect your bars. 'Cause it really fucking does. Oh yeah, it's not going to cause any problems with your bars. Yes, it did. It caused so many problems. Yes. There we go. And it should be. Yes, that was the actual proper monk glam. I found my monk glam. Floof, yes. I got the big floofy tail. And the big floofy top things. Goes really well with the horns. Excuse me. Floofy horns. Floofy horns. Wow, someone needs their tanks. That is quite a lot of tanks required. Nah, I eep. I eep. You're a tank main, yes. Yes, that would be a good reason to eep. To eep. Eep, beep, 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 beep. I just want to hard queue into those. And I don't know if I want to queue into any of those. That was not what I wanted to press. Alright. I will run around doing stuff and things and things and stuff until that queue pops. I just unlocked Weeping City on Sophia. So I'm really feeling the desire to play. That'll take forever? Not really. That wasn't the button I wanted. Level 80. So that would be Labyrinthos. One of the things I do, especially when I'm in a queue for something, is I do double check the queues a lot. Because the Alliance Roulette actually very often has DPS required, DPS needed. So it can actually go pretty fast sometimes. Labyrinthos is Endwalker. Labyrinthos is Endwalker. That's okay, you're not gonna learn anything. All you're gonna hear is me hitting things in Fates. Ooh, unless I go into Boz. Should I go into Boz instead of waiting for... I don't know. I don't know. Stray tomato? Do not hit me, oh stray tomato. Oh wow, yes, everything is in weird random orders. I could do Boz. Boz is a fun thing for me to do. I do enjoy it quite a bit. If I drop out of the queue... Yeah. Let's drop out of the queue. And we're just gonna do a quick double check there. Nope. Alright. To Boz we go. Click on the correct spot. That would help. That would help. Bonjour! Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly change what this says to Bonjour. Done. Lilith Flamerose. That is kind of a cute name. One River. We go to the One River so that I might run around in a lot of circles. Why do you keep telling me Oh, that's why. They still haven't kicked me out of this server. They're like, if you don't reply to this by February 10th, we are kicking you out of the server. I went to the wrong one. And And it is now the 14th, and I have not yet been kicked out of the server. I really want to wait. I want to see how long it takes them to fucking kick me out of the server. Zelvian Zelmar. To Gengos we go. It's a Discord server, yeah. It's a Pokemon roleplay group that I've been part of since 2019. But I have barely scraped by on the activity checks for the last few years. Because I don't really... I like seeing all the stuff. I like being able to say, these are all my Pokemans. I design them because there's, like, hybrids and stuff like that. But at the same time, I am so sick and tired of their rules on what counts as acceptable. Because, like, yeah, that doesn't show off as cold and that it's cold and icy enough. And I'm like, dude, that's just how I draw fur. It's very furry. Just let me draw the fur the way I want to draw it. So I had to, like, redraw fucking fur. And then they got mad because the fish wasn't fiery enough. And I'm like, okay, here, there's more than enough fire now. They're like, well, now we can't tell that it's supposed to be a fish. And I'm just like, fucking hell. Okay. So, I decided to let my activity lapse. I'm not going to leave the group. I'm going to make them kick me out. I need to take that. Don't put it in your bag and then not take it. Just take it. There you go. Alright. Now where am I going? Oh, Castrum is up. That's why there's so few people. Gotcha. Yes, role players. Where they add all sorts of rules that don't always make a whole lot of sense. Ow. Skirmish is broken out. Yes, please stop. Oh, come on. I did not mean to actually bring the fucking gunship. Damn. I didn't mean to bring a gunship. I'm sorry, my dudes. Want to have a D&D style venue for 14 with quests? Ooh. I did just see a, whoops, I'm going to get out of the way. On the mod archive that, there's a new version of, oh wow, that did not hit me. Oh my god. Of a quest mod that allows you to make your own quests and create, like, NPCs and shit. So that would be fun. Meanwhile, I'm just making my, bathhouse in Una's. You don't know how it syncs with others? Yeah. That is a good question, because I just saw it. I didn't actually read up on anything. Yes, bathhouse with 10,000 quotes. Because we know me. Renoa, bathing yourself does not mean bathing me. Please stop. Sounds like a fun place? Yes. Yes. Once I get it finished and I'm ready to unveil it to the public, yes. A fun place indeed. And then I gotta figure out everything I'm doing with Height's house. Stop following me. Damn, I'm not far enough away. I gave up Badge's house a few months ago. I've been holding on to that one for an ungodly amount of time. Pay attention to what you are doing. Because I got tired of holding on to Badge's house and not doing anything with it, so I gave it up. It was just a small anyway, so it wasn't too fussed. Okay, Renoa, you need to stop bathing me so you can go down there. Let's go pick up some Magitech parts. Yeah. I had in Heights' house, I had a strip joint. But I hadn't actually finished it before I decided to change the interior design. And it's like, okay, you need to remove everything for this to work. I'm like, okay, fine. So, do I rebuild the strip joint or do I do something else? That is the question. You just... How far into Shadowbringers are you? This is a very important question. Pretty much almost at the end? Okay, I don't remember when Hythlodaeus shows up. That might be in patch content. Yeah. You'll understand why it is so fucking hilarious when you actually get to Hythe. That Hythlodaeus would have a strip joint. Look, okay. Just imagine Emmett Selk with a strip joint. Thank you! Hi, Dragon! I probably should hand in some of the stuff I'm holding on to before I show off the rest of the model to you. I'm going to just run away! Run away! From the armored weapon prototype. Hello, the bug. And then I will attempt to show off the model, because when I was showing it off earlier, OBS was like, no, 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 no. No, you can't do that. No model for you. Alright. So if I go a little bit like this. Wee, hello, hello. That's not going to work. Alright, we're going to flip over to the other screen. Model time, model time. It is my model time. No, no, what? Damn it, computer. Don't do this to me now. Do not be so rude to me now. Alright. There we go. I have returned to the screen. You can just zoom in on my face. On my face. This is as far as it will let me zoom in. It will only let me zoom in this far. Now we will shrink. We shall shrink so that the model becomes more visible. Slowly, slowly, slowly. As I wander backwards on the screen. Full view. Full view. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Am I allowed to show this much on Twitch? No, actually. Thank you, Nova. I've been having fun with her and I love it so much. Human people can get away with that little. VTubers cannot. For some reason, they are far more strict on the clothing rules with VTubers than they are with real people. Yes. I don't know why. It is absolutely baffling. But yes, there have been people banned for showing the hips of their VTubers. No, I did not. I did texture edits on this. So I changed the hair color. I added a bunch of freckles. But almost all of this, like all of the art itself and the rigging, I paid for all of it. It cost me $2,000 Canadian. So about 1,200 US. Yeah, I am so in love with this model. I love it so much. Apparently there's an ad in like 50 seconds. And now it is time to return to Bosnia, where I am leveling a monk. Oh, I bet they're all at Murder, Death, Kill. That's why. I'm going to go to Monster Mash. You was in the car. You back home now. That's okay. You missed a whole lot of me disconnecting because Twitch didn't want me to show off my leggies. But this is the new model and I love it so much. I love it so much. I am here to hit things with my fists and figure out what all I did to fuck up my whole thing. Dragon getting all of the driven round. Much driving. So much driving. Many with the driving. You're lazy now. Dragon likes to be a passenger princess. Oh me, oh my. Die faster, tamed manticork. You drive all week. That would get frustrating, yes. You have to drive all the time and you're just like, no! Someone else do it for me, please. Please. Oh, that's right. I was gonna give myself a hard hat. I need a hard hat. Renoa, was that you? She's like, yes, and I'm going to run away now. Hi, Estinian, what's up? Taunt me not with hunts! Oh no, that's a fate, not a hunt. What fate? What fate? Oh. Serpent Lord is up on Marlborough. One day I will get around to doing that. You think Tata cannot read and drive? Well, you're not supposed to read while driving. That's why you have navigators. Not the bone shaker! Stop. Go away, you stupid thing. I did let her know she was in the wrong parking lot. Ah, yes. An important thing. Come on. Just accept your thrashing. Has any CE zone spawned in Z1 recently? No. But I wouldn't know. I've only been in here for 15 minutes. Apparently the duel has already occurred. But that is not my issue. Boss has too much HP for as many people here? Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of folks, I guess, in, Castrum. Yeah, there's 19 people in Castrum right now. Beasts must die. Unfortunately, I am being chased by enemies, so I guess I'm going the long way to Beasts Must Die. I look away and run directly into a tree. Probably get the buff for no one there. Yeah. Probably. Like... Alright. Real world shenanigans. I got my hair cut. I put it in curls so I didn't have it pulled back in a ponytail at work. I had no peripheral vision. I could not see things. And, walking into things happened several times because I just had to turn my head a little bit and I couldn't see what was directly in front of me. Are you not allowed to drive the forklift like that? Well, I didn't drive the forklift at all. I don't think I drove it at all this week. But that has mostly to do with, words. You liking the hair? Yes, I do like my hair. I like the curls. They're very fluffy. My coworkers seem to like them too, so. Like, the first day I had the curls in, it was just straight up like everyone was like, yeah, I like your hair, I like your hair, I like your hair. So, that made me very happy. Made me super-de-duper-de happy. Why couldn't you spawn before I went past you? Aggie the Iron Fist, please take the aggroes. So that I might not get aggroed. Fuck. I'm now being aggroed. Unbreakable Sermit Scythe. Sounds like you're saying egg rolls. Should I just egg roll, egg roll, egg roll? Egg roll, egg roll, egg roll, egg roll. I do not actually like egg rolls, but that is a my stomach can't deal with them type of deal. Just like my stomach can't deal with fucking everything on the planet. I should probably go. Alright, pretty puppy. Kill me fast, please. Damn you, stomach, yes. Yes, very much so. Oh. Maybe I should not stand in places that, can get hit by things. Haruko, you didn't heal yourself. That's why you're dead. Bro out here just like, I'm going to assume someone will heal me. This is Boz. If you don't heal yourself, you dead. Dragon's breath. No, no dragon breath. Ah. Stupid dragon breath. I don't know that I've actually done this one. They still get XP if it's cleared. Yes, they get XP. I have gotten XP several times. I have leveled while dead. But like, if you're expecting someone else to heal you, you did it while leveling Dragoon. Yes, it was while I was leveling Dragoon. Correct way to level Dragoon is on the floor. Yes, very much so. Much death on floor. And also experience! Man, it really does seem like Twitch and OBS were just like, no! No showing leggies! Because I haven't disconnected since I stopped showing the leggies. Just, no leggies. Your legs cause disconnects? Apparently. Like, what was it, Fit? Did I disconnect like 5 times? As we started at my boots and was just crawling up my legs, and it just kept disconnecting until I got over my hips. It's just like, this is too much skin. We can't do this. Twitch bot's not a fan of legs. Yes, exactly. A boob bot, if you will. Well, they do like to leave the booba out. They leave so much booba out. Actually, I want to go to Desperately Seeking Something. And you see all of the VTubers with their giant booba. Your freckles remind me of your piebald. Well, they are modeled after my real life freckles, to be honest. Which I have every fucking where. I had a thought in my mind and then I got distracted by freckles. Oh, right, booba. We can have a freckle off? Yes. In regards to the booba, I very specifically requested to not have the large booba, which is part of why there are so many ruffles on my model, because as it turns out, there is actually quite large booba, but the ruffles hide most of it. I'm going to do some other texture edits. Shit. I didn't realize. Okay. Too bad. So sad. We died. But hey! My spirit bond with augmented Crypt Lurker's Choker of Slaying is now complete. So let's extract that materia. Quick Arm Materia 8. Funny story, the first evil jellyfish I had commissioned, she went like the giant ridiculous boobs and I had to back her down. Yeah. For some reason, the biggest of booba is very popular. Let's do Unrest for the Wicked. It's at 10%, so there's at least someone there. Yeah. Now that I've actually unveiled this new model, I want to get so much art commissioned, like just so much. I'm so excited. I want Ryzen's friend who draws Ryzen's icons and emojis and whatnot to draw mine for me, because Ryzen's friend draws all sorts of cute ones. And I want them desperately. But we gotta wait till Ryzen's friend actually opens commissions. And then I will find out what Ryzen's friend's name is. I feel like Ryzen might have actually told me and I'm just an idiot. So, I'm just gonna bring this chat out here for a second, so if someone zooms in, they can see what I'm reading. And it says, "My cat won't leave me alone. Please advise." And then, "Give more scritches." And, "Threaten to take him to your local restaurant for a visit." "Cat wants attention. Put the game down and give them some loving. You don't got anything better to do on V-Day anyways." Ah, that's fun. Alright, I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Post was made by Cat Gang. Yes. Like to threaten you with money for your brain art. I have much and many thoughts on things that I want. But also, I need to actually get my fucking bonus so I can pay off my debt. Because, of course, I spent money on a new model instead of saving it. I was like, "I would like to know when your commissions are open," when I was commissioning the model. And the response was, "Well, there's a bit of a queue and we'll contact you when we're ready." And it was like 2 weeks later, "So we're ready." Like, fuck yeah. New IRL, jellyfish dress, and jellyfish model just because? Yes. Because is one of the greatest reasons. Renoa, I pulled you out of my lap for a reason. Yeah, you gotta go back on the floor. The poor girl just wants attention. This person does a good job with your Padme dress. Maybe get a jellyfish out. Ooh. Yes, yes. And then I will need to see pictures. I require pictures. Well, I require pictures of the Padme dress too, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make it for Star Wars night. No Star Wars night. Sag, yes. Star Wars night sounds fun. But I don't think I'll be able to get that off because we're having a time off. We've been playing the who can get the time off first game. Because one of my coworkers has almost certainly got himself hired as the permanent guitarist for a band. They don't make enough money to live off of, but they've got lots of gigs coming up this summer. Only on Friday and Saturday? Okay. I will have to see how things shake out, because, like I said, one of my coworkers, every time he finds out he's got a gig, he tries to book that day off, like, the moment he finds out he has the gig. Which I get. Like, I understand that. Like, it's really exciting to be essentially the lead guitarist of a band that's been around for 30 years. And is locally quite famous. I'll be back in a moment. What? That was an Why did it do that? Oh, I know. I figured out where the one where I thought I lost it went. Okay, I gotta turn that off. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna let the boy out, and I will be back in a minute. About Rigel. Hello, Rigel. What are you doing here? Do you not want to be carried to my lap? To sit at the chair with me, Rigel? Do you not want to be here with me? Do you hate me that much, Rigel? Do you hate me that much? She's laying in my lap like, I don't hate you. I just don't know what you're doing ever. Right? Right? You don't know what I'm doing ever? At any point in time? Okay. There we go. I'll help you sit up straight. Just stop clawing me. The joys of cats. Ugh. Now I gotta get comfortable again. My nice comforter. Where are my headphones at? Okay. I am ready to go. Hurrah. Alright. I'm going to go talk to that resistance appropriate. What do you mean I'm too far away? Rude. I'm never too far away. Never. Marin Neuralis. Yeah, there's not a chance in hell I was getting close enough to that one before it's down. It goes real fast. We are requisitioning resources. He already wants back in. No. He's got to wait. He's got to wait till I'm good and ready to let him in. Which has nothing to do with specifically letting him in or out. And more to do with, I just started this, and if I leave, someone will finish it before I can turn anything in. So that's the way it always happens. Yeah, he's complaining now. He's complaining. Just got to keep an eye on this. That Wondrous Tale says got to be expired by now. Yes. Yes, it is expired. Because I had completely forgotten it was in there. That's what we call a whoops. And key items. That's 4. This should be 5. I can hear the boy. He do be bargain. 6. This will be 7. And that one down there can be 8. And then I go let the dog in. Because he's starting to sound like his paws are really cold. Gonna hit the register on that. Ugh. No, you leave that alone. He's outside for like 2 minutes and he comes in going like, oh, I'm limping because my feet are so cold. It's like, no. No, you tit. He's got snow all over his nose. Okay, fine. I will give you some Frenchy fries. There you go. They're cold now. But it has been an hour and a half. So that is not really a surprise. Oh wow, look at all these people. So many. Lots of flashy lights. Alright. We will see. Oops. Oh, there is still chicken in here. There's still chicken in here. Tony Danza? Dragon kicks and chicken strips. Am I paying attention? No. That's why I'm dead. No, I'll wait. Do. I am so good at this. That's why I'm dead. Wait, is someone actually rezzing me? Someone is rezzing me. Okay. That's just funny. I don't like you. Stop looking at me. Go away. Hey, I only died once. Right, I am capped on tombstones again. Eternally. Never ends. There's an ad starting in a minute. Where are we going, huge crowd of people? Well, it's not me that those goblins have attacked. Ooh, is that pets? I think that might be pets. It is! All pets are off. That's where I'm going. All pets are off. All pets are off. Just need to stab these guys a bit. Or a lot. Many stabs, many stabs. Well, I guess it's not really stabs. It's punches. But I have tonfa, and it has little stabby bits on the tonfa. So I guess I am punching and stabbing simultaneously. I punch and I stab and I punch. Please continue to die, little spirulina. Little spirulina. You need to be removed from the field of battle. I'm definitely 100% pressing the buttons correctly. Definitely remember how monk works. For I am the monk. The monk is me. I stab and I punch and I punch and I stab. We work together to be so glad. Someone brought in a whole bunch of dudes. I don't like you. Don't bring in dudes. Do not bring in dudes. You may only kill the dudes that are already here. Drayson Spiker Reel. I just really like that there's a Lala named Instant Ramen. That's beautiful. I love it. Instant ramen. Instant ramen. Kill it with fire. Murder, death, kill is up. Don't run into the wall. Would there be a point? I don't think there would be a point, actually. Oh! Filthy Weebs logged in. That's a name I have not seen in a while. Thank you for making me notice it, Dragon. Like, I can't check any of the FC stuff right now, so I was completely oblivious to that. The question is will Filthy stay logged in? Stinian, do not take it directly from my fingers unless I give it to you. You don't get to just steal food out of my hand. Yeah, no, probably, yeah. That's what I figure. Ah, I'm out of soda. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm mature. I'm mature. Dun, 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 dun. I always hate jumping into these when they first pop to let me jump into them because it's always like such a long time in waiting. There's 34 people in this. That's funny. I don't think I've seen that many people in a CE in a long time. Are we going to beat Perry Fully? Bud. It's a bud and it's got a butt. I don't know where my brain is at. Oopsie whoopsie has died. I might be a little loopy. My brain has just like decided, you know what? We don't need to do anything correctly. There's no thinking involved. Actually, I said that to a coworker yesterday. It's like, it's after 3 p.m. There's no thinking. We do not think after 3 p.m. Because in my job, our shifts end at 3:30. And that last half hour is a lot of a lot of us just like being a little or a lottle incoherent. She never stops being funny. I was in blue last time. Die, Perry Fool! Nice. Very nice, very nice. Do 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 do. I am far, far more amused at how my duck face comes out on the model. That's just great. Yeah. I'm going to have fun with this because I want to do, because I have the official rigging, but I want to try doing some rigging using this art for myself to just test out some things. Because I found a tutorial on how to do like a full 90-degree turn. So like, I really want to try doing that. It'll be interesting to try rigging this art, because there are so many pieces. So many pieces. Like, every piece of jewelry, every piece of hair has its own separate shadow. Dang it. Whew. Did my brain just turn off for a second there? I think it did. Brain, you are not allowed to do that. That is not how we function. Yes, I am becoming the sleepy again. The eepies. I am going to assume that is because it was a long day of work, where I did a lot of walking around and expending energy. I actually took two iron pills today. One before I left home to go to work, and one at lunch. Just still only half of what the doctor wants me to take. But I'm working up to the full dosage because the full dosage made me horrifically sick. And I couldn't keep the iron pills down. Anyways. I took the 2 pills today, and that gave me enough energy to get through the work day. But now I am the eepies. I'm the eepies again. But I have my new streaming plan set up, and I will not be sleepy during tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow's stream is first thing in the morning. I'm getting out of bed and then streaming, which is also not the best of ideas. You can bring a pillow. Pillows are helpful, yes. Doing Saturday morning streams now instead of Saturday evening, because I could never manage to do the Saturday evenings because so many things kept happening, and it was just life in the way. What do you mean I'm in combat? No. No. Go away, 4th Legion Vanguard. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. I'll fucking hate you. Die. Now, I'm hoping that with the new schedule set up, I'll actually be able to do the Saturday streams that I keep promising I'm going to do. Can I get there before that 83 becomes 100? I don't know. Maybe. I'm having far too much fun looking at my model instead of the game. I'm just having a grand old time. I got next to nothing out of that. That's funny. That is funny. Oh. Critical engagement. I think I'll do that critical engagement And then that'll be the end of the stream. So, doing a crit, and then we go. Bubbly, what are you doing? You are determined to eat all of these French fries. Silly Bubbly. That's... Estinian's latest nickname is Bubbly. I'm going to guess. So, you can't see it because chat box is in the way. But down here it says, Shara asked, "First time, what do I do?" Kenny responded, "Kill." Sometimes I love the Baja chat. It's so dumb. It's great, and I love it. Oh. Come on, the rest of them's gotta come, cause we're dead. There's 3 of us here. There's 3 of us here. There's an aura, in skin-tight clothing. Oh, there's the Hrothgar that I was definitely not pretending. Anyways. And then there is a little Miko, a Miko ninja. And then there's me, the Miko monk. Oh. My brain went into Dirty Town at some point this afternoon and just has not come out of it. Ah, there's some more. We got a bunny and Hrothgar. Ooh, and another aura. Alright. I think that's all of us. That's all of us. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But it should be funny. I don't think there's a tank among us. Oh, this is definitely going to hurt. And after I broke all of my hot bars, I don't know where anything is anymore. And my muscle memory is not helping. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, there is not quite enough. But we didn't die, so that's pretty handy. I already am in this one. This is mine. This is my death puddle. Roro has just logged in. My death puddle. No one else got that death puddle. That was my death puddle. Can Blue do boss? No. No, Blue cannot do boss yet. Which is very sad. There would be so many fish flying if Blue could do boss. No, this is gonna kill us. We are dead! We have died. Goodbye, Renoa. Accept. Accept. Get thine butt into the ground, Imperial Pyromancer. This one. Damn it, I did not mean to do... Fuck. I am having so much luck with targeting this instant. Which one do we want to... We want to do this one, I think. Kill it quickly, kill it quickly, kill it quickly. We need to kill it. There we go, we are in safe zone. We have reached the safe zone. Kersplodies, Kersplodies. There we go. My death bottle. My death bottle. I've reached my death bottle. Damn it! Down I go again. It's unfortunate. Very nice, Alien. Very nice. It can be hard, yeah. It's a lot of fun, too, which is why I like doing it. Alright, I'm going to... head my butt over this way and hopefully not... Damn it. Okay. Wait, that's another CE. Am I coherent enough to do another CE? Yes. This is probably a bad idea. Given my brain's lack of function. But you know what? There was a CE did pop. So I will do the CE. And then we will come to an end. Yes. That's how that works. Yeah. Yeah, boss can be difficult. Especially on some classes, more so than others. Tanks. Tanks are usually pretty good in boss. I haven't had any real issues with tanks in boss. It's just whether or not I can manage to get Dark Knight and Paladin up to 71 to actually get the experience. Hi, Suki! Yes, this is my new form. It's so pretty. And I love it, and I love the faces I can make with it. It's just so happy. I'm so happy. So happy. Did you want this? It's an empty bag, bud. Yeah. You're glad you're proud of stealing someone's skin. No. My form has just been compressed down into tiny human form for Stardust. Stardust and the void energy of the darkness of space is now all crammed down into tiny human-like form. Yes. Every freckle is a unique star in the sky. Or something like that, anyways. That one goes zappy. These ones do not. That's cool and all, but we're out of baloney. That might be... I might find that slightly more funny that I showed because I am very tired. I don't really know why I'm so tired, but I am very tired. You are also very tired? So that one is definitely going, and that one's going to go. So we need to be over here. And 3 power outages? Jeez. Jeez. That's no good. I feel very violent. Yes, thank you for reminding me, phone. Aberneth Ray! There you go. Since you are playing the tank today. Hydro-Quebec was not good today. Yeah, it does not sound like it. Yeah. I am accidentally healing other people, not myself. Yeah, Suki is Quebecois. Quebecian. Ooh, I leveled up. Now I must go to the Aegis, and I will turn things in. Jesus Christ. Oh. Reading names incorrectly again. Icky. Outage maps. That just does not sound pleasant. And in these. And the things in. And the things in. 15 lockboxes. Alright, give me stuff. Give me stuff I can sell. I mean. Sell for lots of money, please. Just did not listen to me. Did not listen to me. It's very rude. Five outages. Ew. Yicky. Yicky. Outages do not sound pleasant. We had flickering power, but Nothing, nothing that actually died. What CE just popped? Oh, the hunt for red chocotober. Well, I guess since it popped before I left, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It popped before I left. It's just how it works. Windows filled with snow. Gross. Gross. I mean, I knew you two were close together. But, you know, that's not really my information to communicate to others. All right, Red Chocobo. Kill us all. A friend who said so much snow and pointed them to Montreal too. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, there is a staff member of Shine who lives in Alberta too, but I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. It's just really funny when you stumble into people who live in the same general area. And by general area, currently we mean the 51st state of America. Canada. Xandros, good luck all. It was nice knowing you. As the 14 of us are going to get flattened by the red chocobo. 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 Oh, there's an ad in progress. I mean, maybe. Maybe there's an ad in progress. I don't know. I don't know if/when ads actually show up on screen. Wait for multiple cutscenes. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Yay! We died. Don't. It's a good thing that I'm here for experience and not metal. Why die when you can just not? But then, how would I ever get to be with my beloved void of death? Okay, I need to get... I need to get hands. I need hands so that I can do all of the motions. All of the motions. I do have hands. I just need to texture them to match the model. If you die, how will you be with your totally legitimate son? Oh, but death would never stop me. Why would death stop me? Oh yeah, that's bad. Holy shit, I'm dead again. Death can stop. Well, death can stop you, yes, possibly. But I mean, I've already reached across one dimension. What is reaching into death just to grab your soul and drag it out? Justinian, you have to wait, my love. Yes, I am old enough to be your mother. I am old enough to have given you an older brother, too. But we'll not go there. Not currently, anyways. Yeah, I am definitely having way too much fun looking at my own model. Ceylon, you are the champion of this whole thing. You're fine as an only child. I will take that into consideration. I will take that into consideration. I'm actually impressed that so many have survived. Because Oh! It won! It was won! I am shocked. Bought the bologna we were missing. Now you can make the bologna sandwich. Yay! Bravo, bravo, bravo. Easy. No one even died. I died twice. Okay. I am going to leave now instead of still being here when another CE pops. Okay? I've left Baja. I'm out of Baja. I am going to go say hello to this locksmith. Give me something good. You gave me 2 lock boxes. Give me something good. The answer is no. It's not going to give me something good. That is extremely rude. Just the rudest. Absolute rudest. How can you possibly be this rude? No. Look at the camera. Don't turn away. Look at the camera. Oh, God, I'm tired. Oh, I am very tired. So I think I went 2 CEs beyond what I was intending to do. And I think, yeah, it is definitely time. Do I want to see your house? Yes. Yes, I do want to see your house. I would like to see your house indeed. Why are you pinging me, phone? Okay. Dynamis Goblet, Ilbe, Debate. Yes. Yes. Now we go to Dynamis. Dropping by in 5, are you? I'm guessing that you meant Golem, not Goblet. Because Dynamis, Goblet, Lavender Beds, Ward 8, Plot 36. Doesn't quite work. So I am going to grab one of my dudes. Yeah, you're getting visited by Elenesh. I'm gonna bring Elenesh in. I could have gone with one of the ones that is actually on Golem, but I'm going with Elenesh. At this point, 40-something. I have 40-something characters across 2 accounts. If I really wanted to, I could have Bash and Sophia both at Shine. Because they're on 2 different accounts. Bro has 2 accounts, so you got 0. Yep. Yeah. Got 2 accounts. 2 accounts. Double fisting. Oh, Elenesh, I haven't done Valention's on you yet. I'm gonna have to do that on him at some point. Because that would be so fucking funny. Double fisting! If I continue what the actual thing I was going to say is this. Double fisting with 2 Heinekens acting like a lush. Justinian. Because you do not double fist yourself in front of your child. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, it's a line from a Swollen Members song. Now, Swollen Members is a rap group from BC. And now I need to go to Gritty. Well, you're technically a stepmom and all, but don't gotta go down that route. No, I don't. I'm not going down that route. Nope. That is a genre of the dirties I do not aspire to have any part in. Denied. I gotta make the denied arms too. Residential. Go to specified. Ward 8 plot 36. Ooh, there's still a lot of places open on Golem. I will show you where Hythe's place is. Mm, 30. 36? 36. That one. I think I would have to log in on Hythe, though. Okay. Please talk me out of creating another character. Just to get plots of land. I have 4 characters on Golem. I don't need another one. Just for land. Estinian, you're fine. You do not need to growl at me. Do I have Dote on? I have not gotten Dote on Elenesh. That's unfortunate. Mini hugs, mini hugs. There we go. What did I just click in? I clicked something. Don't make another character because it'd be sad. And every time you create a new character, one bloody spills in someone's... Okay, I just tour, you follow, yes. Alright. Alright, I follow. ST. ST. No. This is pretty. I have already gotten myself lost. Because I got distracted by the dog. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Please stop. Yes. I do hear you. I hear you muchly, doggo. I request you stop being a loud doggo. If I give you a french fry, will you stop barking? See, when I see this game, I'm like, I want to play it. And then I see the gameplay, and I don't want to. This is really nice. I love this. Bestie Esty is being a grumpy boy. Yes, unfortunately, when he bark, he's very loud. Ooh. Fuck. Ooh. Ballroom? Very nice, very nice. I don't have any fancy dances on Elenesh. Do. Ooh, this is cute. Which wallpaper is this? Another spot where you code the magics. Understandable, yes. Magics do be requiring. It's library stacks. I will be rude and just jump over the table so I can see from all directions. The ceiling looks great. Love it. Many sips, many sips. Why is this lady not wearing appropriate clothing? Because it's FFXIV. Ooh. Sneaky. Mr. Snickers. That just made me dizzy. Oh, fancy. It's very fancy. Many flowers, many flowers. Oh, is my stream freezing again? Last thing. Actually have to go up the stairs. Exud. No. You can don't let your child see half-naked ladies when the child is an adult. Yes. Does help if I touch. Click the right thing. Oh. Oh, we get to go on the roof? We get to go on the roof? Oh. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Rennie, Penny, Penny, please stop. Oh, that is so cool. It is so cool. I think my stream is telling me that I need to stop because it keeps lagging out. Like, it's stuttering and my iPad is like blinking in and out, so I shall be vacating the streaming world until tomorrow morning. Wait up there, just trap Suki. Yes, that sounds fantastic. So yes, I will be back tomorrow morning for early morning streaming. Hopefully I will have remembered to set up my retro games so it can be Retro Saturday. But until then, we say goodbye. Bye-bye.